So I'm out here in beautiful Kelowna, BC, and I'm on an all expenses paid vacation. And by all expenses paid vacation, I really mean I'm on a work trip, so I got a work van and a company gas card, and I'm about to go do some exploring. So I'm going to head down south towards Osooyos. I'm going to go visit my mom and dad, but on the way, I'm going to do some exploring, see what I can see, do what I can do, and try to find somewhere stealthy to camp for the night. Cool, let's hit the road. So officially on the road, we're headed to the highway. So we're gonna, as we drive, we're gonna try to scope out some places that we may or may not be able to spend the night. I have something in mind, but on the way down, we're just gonna see what we can see. And I think there'll probably be some viable spots right off the highway. So yeah, we're gonna scope them out.
I haven't actually been there. How infuriating is that?
So we're at my first stop of this little trip here. And I thought it was going to be a bit of a hike, but it's actually going to be a quite little short walk. And this is an old Kettle Valley Railway train bridge. It's called the Trout Creek Train Bridge. And it was built in hold on. Well, I'm just going to read from the sign. So the Trout Creek Bridge, Kettle Valley Railway, completed in 1913. The original structure was 189 meters, 619 feet long, including a 76 meter, 250 foot steel truss bridge with 2 trestle approaches. It was the highest structure on the Kettle Valley Railway line at 72 meters, 238 feet above the creek. In the late 1920s, the trestles were filled with earth. Andrew McCullough, chief engineer of the KVR, personally oversaw the construction of the bridge. Upon its completion, his calculations were out a mere 1/4 of an inch. And that, my fine friends, is engineering. So yeah, this is part of the Kettle Valley Railway. Kettle Valley Railway crisscrosses, maybe it doesn't really crisscross, but it goes across BC. It was vital history, a key transportation line, very important. You've probably seen it in my other videos. And I actually was just in Hope the other day, and I made my first ever reel at the Othello part of the tunnels. I didn't get in the tunnels, but I was on the trail. And yeah, this to me is absolutely cool. I love it. So let's go check out the bridge. So that was a nice little stop, and now I'm back at the van, and we're about to head down south through wine country, gonna explore more, see if we can find another spot for the night. Yeah, cool, let's roll. It's actually an old Kettle Valley bridge right there at the entrance to Okanagan Falls. So that's pretty sweet. So I just paid for my parents' Christmas present, long delayed, at this outrageously expensive looking winery. I absolutely do not belong here. Check this out. This place is absolutely ballin', but there is horse poo absolutely everywhere, so it's not that great. We are back on the real road. That place is just so that is not my style at all. Not my style. Some sweet little old buildings here, so I'm gonna check them out, I think, as long as there's somewhere to park. Those look cool. So this is the historic Haynes Ranch House. This, and it's a little friend over there. These are old, I think from what I just looked up online, it said the Haynes family owned 22,000 acres of cattle ranch up here back in the day. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do a little explore, nothing crazy, leave only footprints. And these buildings look kind of sketchy at best. Oh, there's a couple snakes. I don't know how well you'd be able to see them with the GoPro, but right on that beam, a couple gardener snakes. I think this maybe is like an ancient house, maybe the original house, or maybe a root cellar to keep things cool, but damn, this place is pretty legit. Little roadside attraction. That's awesome. These little stairs here. There you go. Inspiration of the day. What starts in the mind can become your reality. Make sure you lock the gate. This place, I think this looks like a barn to me. And then maybe some sort of horse type of stables or hay feeding area, but this is fucking cool. I'm so glad I found this spot. It made this trip totally worth it. So I definitely don't know exactly what that is, but that's some sort of pasture, and I'm gonna stay out of there because I did see 3 snakes already. So I'm gonna check out inside this barn here. We are going to poke our little head in here. It says hazardous, keep out. I don't want to be an asshole, but I do want to check this out. It does feel pretty rickety, very rickety. So Goes up to the loft here. Those are all, I guess, horse stalls. Probably used to have hail up there. Okay, well that's it. I'm gonna move out of here, get back on the road, and see if I can scope out a spot for the night. And then go visit my mom and dad. One-lane bridge. So this little parking lot I'm in, I honestly think I'm going to spend the night here. There was like a no camping sign with a little tent on it, but no overnight parking signs. And there is a van right there. I have no idea if that guy's spending the night, obviously. But yeah, this is where I'm going to spend the night. So I'm going to leave, go visit my mom and dad, go for dinner. And then I'm just going to come back, rejoin you in the dead of night. See ya. So here we are. We're fully set up for the night. Stars are out, shining bright tonight. Fortunately, you don't get to see them because I'm full stealth mode already. I forgot a towel at home. No, I forgot a blanket at home, so I have a towel blocking the light there. Some cardboard and a sweater blocking it there. My stealth mode set up. Camping mattress, inflatable pillow, sweater for extra comfort. It might be as low as 4 degrees tonight, so there's zero insulation in this van. I do kind of wish I had my own van here, but work sent me up here, so I'm in the work van. It's also a little unnerving. I've been hearing a dog just bark out in the distance at nothing, which I assume is actually at me. So at least a dog knows I'm here. But I think it's slowly subsided. So hopefully I'll get some quiet. I'm the only one in this parking lot here. So unless anyone else rolls in tonight, I think I'm the only one here. So the plan is to get out first thing in the morning. Just because I think there'll be some keen, older folks out here walking their dog first thing. So show up late, leave early. That's the plan. So other than that, I'm just going to say good night. So, good morning. I was actually a pretty decent sleep. Took a little bit to get to sleep, but overall it's pretty good, pretty comfy. This here van is, it's crazy how roomy it is compared to my safari van. It would actually make a nice Vanlife van if it wasn't a work van. It looks pretty sunny out there. I'm gonna hop out here, start my day. I'm actually going back to my parents for breakfast. I could have easily spent the night there, but you know, I'm committed to doing van life shit on this channel. Anyways, I'm gonna hop out and start the day. Fly my drone, hopefully. But other than that, check this place out. So yeah, I'm gonna throw the drone up in the air. And other than that, that's it. That's the end of this channel. Wine country, work van, van life adventures. Peace.